Milton the 𝘭𝘪𝘠𝘪 falls victim to his own.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm 𝘮𝘯𝘪.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tucson? How is that even possible?
Tucson was once home to 𝘮𝘰𝘥, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at 𝘮𝘰𝘥's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master 𝘮𝘰𝘥 saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grandmaster while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartholomew de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from 𝘮𝘪𝘵. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master 𝘮𝘰𝘥 took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed, the bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the far east. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Murder. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. 𝘮𝘰𝘥 slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Must be Delaunay's residence. Inside. no choice.
It's a witcher! My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, Lebioda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
Villa looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Deloni's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafedet is the lair of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
Looking for scrolls, manuscripts, bearing diagrams of Witcher gear specifically. Any chance you've happened on any?
I've not yet managed to inventory the sundries. I arrived just a short while ago. The bandits arrived with their terror. But you may ferret about if you so wish.
What do you have that you're willing to sell? Thanks. So long. Resolving the problem? Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition. Bandit Camp 𝘮𝘀𝘀𝘀 wrote about. Gotta be. Damn it.
That hurts. 𝘠𝘪𝘠𝘬𝘯𝘏. No! Come to him!
Hay, swilling wine, rolling in the hay.
Witcher and armorer. Oh, that shitluck. Bits of broom. Strange name for a series of caverns. Should investigate. Wonder if the bandits got the treasure out of the cave. Need to look around. Felt it. The urge to drop it all and ride off into the sunset. This one decided to act on the urge. Costs be damned. Diagrams have a sad history. But I'll make good use of them. Must be that ruined fort 𝘮𝘮 mentioned. Worth a look. Wonder what happened at Mungkran. Slower.
Kill you!
Abandoned castle, dark legend. Bandits.
You gave me the hiccups!
There's some hell in his eye. Ought to use the eye. Damn it. So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal. So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal. Now to activate the portal, see where it drops me. Back of the diagram, Jerome made a note. 𝘱𝘁 eventually came to terms with his son being a Witcher. A grim tale. But I came for the diagrams. Should be somewhere around here.
All is in order.
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined.
Drink! Give me a drink!
Whatever beast the Witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. Cave entrance. Let's see if this Witcher left any tracks. School symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more. More symbols. Where are you gonna lead me? corpse of the Witcher from the School of the Bear. Should have never taken this risk. Must have really wanted the armor. I can probably make really good use of these diagrams. Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around. They were scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a Witcher. Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it. Finally see something. The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit. Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher. A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too. Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here. Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. 𝘱𝘰𝘵𝘥 was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination. The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around. Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too. Seems he left the prison, came here, then went on to the temple.
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Don't crowd around.
Temple Merton wrote about seems like. Should look around. Might find something interesting. Spectre in a place like this? Behind a wall? Someone must have walled some poor fellow. Spirit can't rest in peace. Spirit won't rest in peace until I bury the remains. Some sarcophagi in the first chamber. One of them could work.
Let's go! Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Just like the great beggar described it, chapel Merton visited must be in the cave. Damn it. What's going on here? Nude women in a cave? Something's not right. hallucinations. Sure as hell fought as if they were real.
They all died on me. Left me bereft. Not a copper to my name.
Beggars here? Must be a test.
Please.
Do not avert your eyes. Help.
Help a poor soul.
Arms for the poor, sir.
Last one. Wonder what'll happen now. Just an illusion. It looks a lot like 𝘱𝘰𝘵𝘪𝘯𝘦. Impossible. Not seeing visions anymore. Hope that's the end of that. Merton went to the lakeside to seek final atonement. Should look into it. Wonder if it's a relic of some sort.
Stick that necklace in your bloomers.
Whoa there, Roach.
See? Agreed. We split the loot evenly, 3 ways. I can't help it. I've been...
Gentlemen, it seems to me we must walk away.
Why men throw their lives away attacking an armed witcher, I'll never know. Something wrong with my face? Like Merton wrote about, gotta be. Nice place. Pretty as hell. must stop.
Patron this year, Lady Vivienne de
What's new,
Tabry.
Silverlocks? Looking for diversion?
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.